What time is it? Is it time for the show? Cheers. It is Wednesday once again. Camera's up here. It is Wednesday once again. I keep forgetting to look at the camera. And another episode of the Dark Truth Podcast with me, Shady, and then my guest tonight is the one and only Papi Eliu. I'm sure a lot of people know him based on his content that he's created, you know, working with Autobahn and the film that they provide to the industry. And of course, the Tent Buster backpack sprayer. I love mine. I've had it for, I want to say like 4 years or whatever since it came out. And I absolutely love it. We're going to talk about some of that stuff, other things that go on in the industry, talk about him. I'm going to do a little week recap for myself. This week's been kind of slow. Monday, I had 2 appointments, and then I actually got a pretty big flag glass job at the Conway Community Center. It's a local, big, new, like, community center. It's got like a pickleball court, volleyball court is what I tented, is that area. And then it's got like an indoor pool. It's got an outdoor, like, amusement area. It's got a big water slide. It's pretty cool. So I was super stoked to do that job, but it started out super rough. And so it started off rough yesterday. Didn't end the great. I didn't finish yesterday like I thought I would. It was 360 square feet, so it was a good little bit. But at the same time, I've done around that size and it goes swimmingly, right? But that's just how it goes sometimes, right? And then after that, last night, my daughter and her softball team were in a tournament, and they got second. They lost by 1 run. I didn't catch the first game, but I did catch the championship game. And man, every time we play this team, the Chaos, we always have a great game. It's always a bunch of fun. And we came up short by 1 run, but the girls played their butts off, and I'm proud of them. Everybody's proud of them, you know. And then today I went back and finished the flag glass job with the help of Johnny, who helped me take apart the handles that were giving me shit. It's those like old school style, like push in. It's got the faceplate that you got to take 4 screws out of. And then this one, you had to take 4 more screws out of it on the inside. Well, 6 actually, to take the latches off, to take it off. And it was a pain in the ass, but got it done and got paid. So happy about that. Hold on. This music is a little loud. Whoop. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. But anyways, so yeah, that was my week. Today's also my wife's birthday, which is awesome. She turned the big 31 today, and she requested a big juicy steak for dinner with some steamed broccoli. And I'm going to tell you something funny. I just left the massive ribeye on the plate and then gave her like the whole head of broccoli because I steamed the whole thing at once and just like put it on there. We had a good laugh about it, man. It was great. But yeah, I hope everybody's having a great day and a great week. If you're not, just try to find something that's positive out of this week. I had a shit day yesterday, and today completely changed my whole week, in my opinion. But yeah. So enough of me rambling. I'm going to go ahead and get my guest on if he's ready. Just give me a go thumbs up if you're ready, bro. Cool. All right. So without further ado, I'm going to do the intro video. Excuse me. And then we will get this thing popping. Let me see if I remember how to do this. It's been only like a week since I've done one. This one. I don't know if that came in good or not, but without further ado, here's our guest, Mr. Papi Eliu Albelo.
What is up, Papa?
What's up, man?
Not much, bro. Not much. Just
How was
finishing the day.
Oh, yeah. How was the day? Did you have a good day?
It's been pretty slow, man. Here for us, I mean, for me, it's been pretty slow for the last couple of weeks. It's been
Gotcha.
crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's been slow for us too here, or for me here. I say us like there's more than one person, but it's
Yeah,
good.
I mean, but I don't know if I think it's like a trend or something because every most of my friends are slow too. So
Right.
I don't know what's going on. Probably people a little afraid of the government closing or
Oh
something like
yeah.
that. Yeah.
I don't keep up with none of that crap, man. Every time I look into it, I'm like, I don't even know what this means. And even if, because you hear different things from different places, and you're like, I don't even know what to believe anymore. So I just
Yeah.
kind of don't pay
I
attention
try
to it. I
not,
think
man,
it's
but
just
everybody that
winter.
shows up to the door, everybody's store starts speaking about it. And I'm like, okay, you wanna,
Right.
you wanna, you want to try to stay positive, but everybody wants to talk about it.
Right.
At least here in Florida, because we have like a veteran hospital close to our shop, and
Right.
there's a lot of army people and a
Right.
lot of government agencies around my shop. So
Right.
yeah.
And then
Uh,
also Florida's like another country in itself. So like I have a history with Florida, so I know what it's like down there in certain areas. It's just a different place. People are wild down there, man. People are
yeah.
wild.
Yeah, but I love it here, man. This is home now. I've been living here for 15, 16 years, man, and I love it.
Hell yeah. So where are you located? Where are you from? All that good stuff. Let's do a little. I know a lot of people already know you, but let's do a little
Yeah.
bio real quick if you don't mind.
Yeah, I'm in Orlando, Florida, very close to the airport. My shop is on Hofner. You know, everybody know I'm coming from Puerto Rico. Bayamón, Puerto Rico, en la casa. So I moved here back in 2010, so it's almost 16 years now. And like I said, man,
16.
I love it here, man. I when I came here back in 2010, 2009, I couldn't even do the podcast like this, man. No English at all. It's crazy.
Right.
Yeah, it was crazy back then. I got home from work with with a headache, trying to figure out everything in my head, trying to translate everything in my head from Spanish to English, trying to speak with people, and it was a very hard time.
About how long did it take you to get accustomed to? Okay, so you didn't speak a lot of English when you moved here. Did you know
No,
majority of
no,
things? Not at all.
no, no. In Puerto Rico, I mean, like back in 1996, the governor shut down English as a second language.
Are you
As
serious?
yes, that was
That's crazy.
that was the most stupid thing ever. So in school, they stopped teaching like in English classes.
What?
So and then, but I fortunately graduated in 1998. So I took English most of my school years,
Okay, gotcha.
and I had some base English. You know, like I knew the
Right,
colors and I knew some verbs and some numbers, but I cannot put a sentence together like I can do now. I mean,
right,
even though my English is basic and my vocabulary is basic, but I can have a conversation. You
right.
know, if you tell me a fancy word, I might be like, what the heck do you
You're
say? You
right.
know? Yeah.
I
So
mean, I'm kind of like that with Spanish. Like I know certain Spanish words and like phrases and shit, but I couldn't like sit there and have a full blown conversation in Spanish.
yeah,
I can sometimes though hear a conversation and kind of understand what's being said based on like the environment, stuff like that. Like when we're at 10 events, I can kind of get a gist, but
yeah,
I don't know exactly what anybody's saying, or I can't communicate back in Spanish. So
yeah.
that's
But it took
maybe
me a
one
good
day I
three
can,
years. It took me a
you
good
know,
3 years to fully
3 years.
yeah. It took me 3 years. What I did is once I moved here and I saw that I needed to speak English for real. I switched all my TV, my radio, everything. I started listening to everything in English, and I had like a full 1 year without seeing anything in Spanish. So all my TV, all my radio, all my music was in English.
Right.
So I started listening to a radio station in the morning, trying to get the slang, how the people speak,
Oh yeah,
how the
yeah,
people,
yeah.
yeah,
That's a great idea.
and I got a lot from the radio, and that's how I learned it, man. And dude, be brave enough to go there and speak like now. Most of the
Dude,
people
you
in Puerto
couldn't
Rico.
you couldn't convince me that you didn't like when you said that. I was like, "There's no fucking way you didn't know how to speak English because your English is very, very good." Like, I mean, it's but your Spanish though. When you get to going, dude, I'm like,
Yeah.
"What?" I'm like, I don't know what the hell he's saying, but and
Yeah,
I
yeah,
love that
because
aspect of it.
our slang in Puerto Rico is very strong. It's very particular. It's not like you can listen to a Mexican guy and to a Puerto Rican guy and to a Dominican guy, and it's three different type of Spanish.
Right. Johnny's
Like,
told me that before too. Like at an event, he's
yeah,
like, "Man, I can't understand this motherfucker because he speaks this kind of fucking Spanish or whatever."
yeah,
And he's like, and I know everything this motherfucker's saying. You know what I
yeah.
mean? I
The
think
words
that's so
means
interesting.
completely different things in
Right.
different cities. It's crazy, man.
That's pretty cool. It's also kind of like, isn't Italian kind of close to Spanish? Like there's certain words that are
Yeah,
used like
it's
a
Italian,
more and like,
Portuguese. Yeah,
right.
Italian, Portuguese. You got
Yep.
like a mix of some
Yep.
words that it means the same and it sounds the same, and you can even read in the same. You can write in the same. It is the
Right.
same, but not if I go to Italy, I bet that I won't start. I won't understand anything.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
That's so cool. I need to get more into learning Spanish. Like, but I don't think I could learn it the way that you learn English, though. I don't think I could learn Spanish by just listening to
Yeah, you're gonna
shows
have
and
to move to
stuff,
Puerto
and
Rico or somewhere, man, to learn it like that.
just go live there for a
Hey,
year.
once you're forced to do it, I mean, there's only one way out.
Right,
You have
right,
to learn it. You have to force yourself and learn it. There's a bunch of American people living in Puerto Rico that they learn the language. They have a full conversation. Yes, they speak with the accent like I'm speaking now with my
right.
Spanish accent. They speak their Spanish with their English accent, and that's nothing wrong about it. But they can have a conversation.
Yeah. Okay, so I have a question. What was your biggest like culture shock when you moved here initially? Like, was it the language, or was it like what it looked like here, or like what was something that you were just like, I've never believed that this would be the thing here, or whatever, you know?
Bro, I ne well, I never took a plane in my life since I was like 20, 25, 26. So one of the first time that I came here, I was like 27, 28. And when I saw United States the first time I flew to United States was in Baltimore, Maryland. And now that I live in Florida, I can see how
Right,
bad Maryland is. But
right.
but for me, the first time I saw Maryland, I was like, "Wow, this is beautiful here."
Of
But
course.
but compared to Puerto Rico, but then
Right,
I was like, when my wife and I we planned to move here, we were like, no, like, we cannot go to Maryland. I mean, even though we have family there and everything, I need a hot weather to survive. I mean, I do tinting for living. I
right,
cannot go to a cold place.
right.
So that was the way of thinking. So with my wife pregnant from my second child, we came here to Disney, and bro, we fall in love with this place,
Yo,
man.
like we're
Like,
moving tomorrow. We're like, we're getting out
yeah,
of
yeah,
here.
yeah, man. We
It's a no
fall in
brainer.
love with Yeah, we fall in love with Kissimmee and Orlando, all the whole area. This is like a little Puerto Rico, man. There's a bunch of Puerto Ricans here, but it's more calm. It's not like in my country that everybody's like crazy, driving crazy on the road. I mean, now we get a little bit of that here because there's so many of us here now. Like, sometimes I'm like, okay, I'm gonna move out of here, but nah, nah,
No,
dude,
you're not gonna do it. There's no
nah,
way.
nah.
The only place I would see you moving would be like to California, like the opposite end. Like you, I feel
Nah,
like you
nah.
gotta have a beach, man.
I'm too Republican for that.
Oh yeah, yeah. I feel you. Hey, hey, I ain't mad at it. I don't think I could live there like at all.
Nah,
But
nah, I like California, but man, the people there they're crazy,
I've heard
man.
stories. I've heard a lot of stories, man. And I'm like,
Nah, nah.
good.
No.
Oh
So,
shit! I forgot
but
everybody's commenting. Whoops. What's up,
I
Bill,
can
Cash, Tyler? I forgot they were commenting over here, dude. I completely
I,
forgot.
I cannot see the comments, dude.
Oh, you want me to put them up here? I can put them up beside us if you want, but it's gonna make us like stack.
Nah, and I'm on the phone. I'm gonna look.
Yeah, I was
It's
gonna
gonna
say
look
it's gonna
super
make it a
small.
little harder to read too. Um, let's I could pop stuff up like this, like what
Oh,
we got here.
I got my second phone. Let me see if I can open my Facebook
Oh,
here.
Mister Two Phones over here.
Uh, dude, Papi, you're gonna get here. Once you have two phones, you have your business phone and your personal phone. Bro, that's a completely different
Right.
ball game. You can go on vacation, you can go on a weekend, and nobody's gonna bother you on the
Yeah,
whole
just leave the
weekend, man.
business phone at home and be like, all right,
Yeah, man. Yeah. When I'm working, I'm always hanging around with my two phones. But once I'm off on the weekend, I don't. I just got one phone, my personal phone, and that's it.
yeah.
Nope.
Are you looking at the comments on the other phone?
Yeah, I'm trying. Yeah, I'm. Yeah, I
Okay,
see
cool.
here. Okay. Johnny, dímelo, papi.
Hey man,
Okay.
all I'm saying is you and Byung better be ready, bro. Me and Johnny coming for y'all, bro. Look,
Yeah.
look, I'm telling everybody's sleeping. Everybody's sleeping on it,
I
dude.
know.
We're gonna be up there.
I was talking
We're
to
gonna be
Mike
up there, bro.
yesterday. I was talking to Mike yesterday, and he was like, "No, you're too confident. You're gonna win. You're gonna win with Beyond." I'm like, "I'm not confident, dude. I'm not confident at all. I mean, like, it's
Dude,
anybody's game, man.
there's a
Like,
bunch of heavy teams,
yeah,
man.
yeah. I'm not confident at all. I mean, I'm gonna be practicing. I'm gonna be getting ready. I mean,
Exactly.
I'm gonna bring my A game, and I bet Beyond is gonna bring his A game too. I mean, I'm basically in a disadvantage because there's no way I can practice with Beyond. He's in Korea. I'm in
Yeah.
Orlando. I'm not
Dude,
gonna fly there to
FaceTime.
practice.
Just FaceTime. And
Dude,
y'all
it
like,
is
it's
not the
not the same. I know.
same,
I
bro.
know.
It is
Hey,
not the same,
me
bro.
and Johnny already got some practice in, dude. We did a whole day worth of tenting when he was down
Yeah,
here.
yeah. I mean, I've seen it with I've seen it with Beyond once in Korea, and dude, it was like if we tended together for years, man. It was very seamless, but it's not the same. I mean, we can be in a shop and it's a very calm pace, but in competition with all the noise and with all the hype of the event, it is not the same. It is not gonna be the
Man,
same.
that is. I was talking to Johnny about this the other day, or not. I think it was either while he was here or I was talking to him on the phone. Either way, um, I absolutely love a crowd. Like it's one of my favorite
Yeah,
things, man, because it makes me nervous. Like I'm playing
yeah,
football again, dude. Like I'm back playing sports when I'm getting ready to go strap up and hit the field. And then once you get there and you see people and they're just watching you and they're either yelling
yeah,
or just being quiet or competitors are talking shit, dude, I eat that shit up. That's why I love
yeah.
going to tenor battles, man, because it
Yeah,
is that.
Tinder
It is
battle is
that,
fun.
man.
It is fun. Uh, in Tinder battles, I don't get that nervous. Honestly, I don't get nervous because I know it's fun
Right. It's like I get a
dude,
little bit of nerves, but I get excitement. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like that's the kind of
I get
nerves I get.
excited. Yeah,
Right.
actually, I did get nervous when I went with Marco last year for the hit stream battle. I did got a little nervous because it was so crowded,
Hmm.
and and I was nervous because my mom was there, and it was the first time my mom was
Oh
in a tin
yeah,
event.
dude. That's
So
awesome.
that messed me up a little bit, but it's fine. It's
I
fine.
bet it messed you up, dude. Mom coming and watching you. I had
Yeah, yeah,
my grandmother was at the one in Amelia Island, dude. I competed with Eric Moore that year, and I was hype as shit. My kids were there, man. I loved it. Like they loved it because it was like a big, it was a big venue. They had all the lights and all the stage and everything. Um, Man, it's a different feel than any of the other competitions, in my
yeah.
opinion. Like and
I feel like this
unless you
is gonna
feel
be a
it,
very good
dude.
event.
Yeah, dude.
I feel like
If you've never gone, you don't know the feeling. Like the feeling's great. It's
yeah.
great. It's so much fun.
And WCT what this year was tough. It was a
Yeah, I
very
saw
hard
that.
competition.
Who won
Yeah,
again? Was his? Fuck, I can't remember his name.
yeah,
Was
yeah,
it
Gerald,
Gerardo?
Gerald, yeah, Gerald,
Yeah,
yeah.
Dude, he
Yeah,
always has high scores in all the events, man, and he's just
yeah.
quiet. He's
He's a
humble.
beast. He's
He's
a beast.
quiet, dude. Yeah,
I I I learn a lot from him. I say when I won in WFR, I said it in public, man. Like I learned a lot from him, like a lot. Like he's very humble. He's very open with me, and I'm very open with him. I
right.
know basically
That's what
all
I love
his
about
tricks.
this industry.
He knows all my tricks. If he call me, hey, what do you use for this? I'm like this. I use this. I use this. Just do it, dude. And he does the same with me. I do it like this. This is how I do it. There's
That's
like no
awesome.
competition between us. Like
Are y'all
whoever
close?
wins because yeah, man, I go to his shop, he can come to my shop,
That's
and
awesome,
like that's like we're like 15 minutes away from
dude.
each
That's
other.
fucking dope. I love that.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
and
great.
there's no envy, nothing between us. Like we are not like the best friends, but I know if I need something from him, and
Right.
he knows if he needs something from me, I'll be here.
Right.
Yeah.
I love that
Yeah.
about the industry, man. Especially if y'all are that close when it comes to where your shop
Oh
is.
yeah, oh
That's
yeah.
crazy.
I send him work. He send me work. I mean, like we
That's
don't
great.
care. We don't even care that we don't use the same film brand. I mean,
I
we
love that.
used to have the same film brand, but now when I
Oh, okay.
switch to
I know
you,
what
yeah,
film brand that is.
yeah. So
This segment is sponsored by Bang. I'm just kidding. Everybody forgets that Bang was a sponsor at or at Tender Battles 22.
oh yeah, I
Remember that?
remember that. I remember that. That
They
was
had the
crazy,
big
man.
dude. Everybody was drinking those. It was like right
Yeah,
when it came out. I think it needs to come back.
yeah.
I think maybe.
But they're not that trendy now, no more, right?
Shit, I love them. I don't care if they're
Yeah,
trendy. I'm gonna drink them. I
yeah.
smash them, dude. Okay, so I have a question.
Go
Since we're
ahead.
talking about people that help each other out and stuff like that, who has been your biggest, because you're considered a great influencer in the tent community, in my opinion. Some people don't hold the same opinion, which is fine. I don't care. But being the influence that you are on the industry, who is somebody that you looked up to before you started doing what you do when it comes to content and things like that?
Uh, Ralph Bumpelt, the owner of Flex Film. I
Really?
watch a lot of his content, yes, man. And he's a beast. He's a beast of installer. So yeah, I watch a lot of his videos. He was my favorite YouTuber back then. He
Yeah.
used to post a lot of content back then. So yeah, he was one of, and I learned a lot from him. I learned a lot from him from his videos. He taught a whole generation. Yeah, I'm
Right.
one generation after him, and yeah, I learned from him and from Stan Foster. I learned a lot from Stan
Oh, I
Foster.
love Stan too.
Yeah, there's a lot of people, man. I cannot mention you one, just one, because
Right.
there I learned from many people. I used to go to this event WCD back into the 2012, 13, and it was right there when I opened my mind when I met Daniel Shang at the Lumar booth. He taught me how to push shrink. When I saw that for the first time, that was like
Yeah, you're
oh,
like,
what the heck,
what?
bro? And that was
Game
like
changer.
an eye opener, bro. And that's how I got hooked with all these events,
Right.
because I wanted
So
to
back
learn and
in,
learn and learn and learn and learn from
oh,
everyone.
okay.
Because I
Gotcha.
noticed that everybody was so open to teach you. And dude, by back
This
then
was back in
I was
2012.
yes, that
It was
was the
that
first.
open back then.
Yes,
Like
yes,
people were
but
willing to help back then.
just at the events, not
Mm,
not on social media,
gotcha.
and
Gotcha.
yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
not on
since
social.
when?
Yeah,
I thought
yeah,
everybody
but
was
that
kind of like to the chest with it back then.
yeah, I mean, it's still to this date. I mean, I don't show everything on Facebook on YouTube, man. Like
Right.
you gotta be stupid to show it all. I mean, like yeah, I can help you on some, but I'm not gonna give you all. So yeah, you always have to keep something for yourself.
Right. Were you on the Tent Dude page back in the day?
Oh yeah, I did.
See,
Uh, uh,
I never knew shit about that back then, man. I didn't know anything until I want to say it was
yeah.
like 2018.
That was the whole thing. Everybody were looking for a job. Let's go to Tinder.
Really?
Everybody, yeah, dude, the computer cut. Then what I learned from computer cut system back then on Tinder, like
That's
everything,
dope.
everybody was Tinder.
Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, so next question. Well, it's kind of a statement, then a question. I remember before you came out with the Tent Buster that you had said something about a product that you wanted to put in the industry, and you kind of described it, and then you didn't want to do it for some reason. And then Marco Cazorla, I might be wrong here, but I remember he had commented and been like, "Who cares what everybody else thinks? Do what you think's going to work." Right? That's what I remember. Is that how it
Um,
happened, or was it kind of because I remember you were like, you wanted to launch it, or you wanted to launch
yeah,
something back, and I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
"What is he talking about?"
Marco was a big influence. I mean, that was back in 2022, well, on at the Tinter Battles when I showed him my idea, he was like, "Do it, dude. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. You gotta do it." I mean,
Yep,
just forget about that. That's why he said, "Forget about what other people think."
yep,
So that's how I started working on it, and then one day I posted on Facebook, man, and my feed went crazy, and I had to put down the video because every I have over 100 comments where to buy the freaking backpack
right.
in less than an hour, bro. I got a call
That's
from
when
Mike
you know you
Nor.
got something good.
I got a call from Mike Nor, Mike Sanchez. Like everywhere, just put it down. You gotta sell it. You gotta sell it. Don't give it for free because my first idea was to just give it for free. Like
Yeah,
this
hey,
is how you do
everybody.
it.
Right,
This is how you build it and blah blah blah. And they were like, no, dude, you gotta sell this. This is your idea. I mean, you come out with this.
right.
If they want to build it themselves, they just
They
let
can
them
still
build
do it.
it.
Right,
Yes, but you sell your product, man.
right,
And I have to be thankful for Mike Norg and Mike Sanchez to push me to do it. They were the two the well the first I mean the first time I wanted to do it with Mike Sanchez, but it was a new product. He didn't know how it was gonna be accepted, and he was like,
right,
"No, you sell it first, and then we can work something out." We
right.
never
Of
worked
course.
something out, but we friends, man. I love Mike
Right.
Sanchez. I call him all the time if I need something. Like I use his dirty pouch. I sell my own pouch, and I use his
Right.
dirty pouch for PPF, and
Yeah.
I use my his dirty pouch uh for WFR. I won
Yeah.
WFR wearing his dirty pouch. So
That's awesome.
I'm not I don't care, man. I support everyone. I don't do it.
And see, that's one thing that bothers me about people that hate on the things that you do because you want to do them. And like, because I'm not gonna lie, I've seen it a bunch of people like talking shit about the tent brush and talking shit about the tent buster backpack sprayer because they can make their own or they make the jokes.
They
I thought
can.
it was hilarious when they have like a house broom and they're like, got my new tent brush. I thought
No,
that shit was hilarious.
they made me famous, bro. I
Yeah, and
sell
then it makes you
dozens of
sell
freaking
more.
brush.
Right.
Yeah, they
Then you
made me
sell more
famous.
because people are like, now I got to try this thing out. And I mean, I'll
But
be
that's the thing.
scrolling.
That's the thing. Now everybody loves them and
Right.
everybody sell them.
Yeah.
Like they
It
they
is what it
end
is.
up copying me, bro. Like,
And
dude.
then the same thing is now happening with the important sauce, which is a trend in the industry when it comes to like,
Yeah,
I guess things that people want to do for their own monetary gain to like,
yeah.
have a stable
They
income for their family,
Richard
you know?
Richard was a little skeptical about how this guy is gonna be doing this, how I'm gonna do this. Like, and I told him, brother, you know you're gonna know now how much push I have in this industry because I'm not the
Right.
most following. I don't have the biggest following base, but people know if I use it, it works.
Yes.
That's
And I
it.
mean, same with Sean G. I mean, who else? I mean, he tried to. I mean, I'm not that influential, but I use it all the time. And on TikTok, when I'm going live and stuff, I'll talk about it, and people will ask about it, and he's usually watching, and I'll be like, just go to his website and get it and try it out. And then
Yeah.
there are those people that are like, it's just PPF gel. It's just PPF gel. And I'm like, no,
It is
it's
not.
not the
It is
same.
not. It is
It's
not the
not the
same.
same.
It
It
is
does
not the
work
same.
similar. PPF gel does work similar, but it is not
It does,
the
but
same thing.
you can get. Hey, listen, Mike Norris is my friend. I always gonna be thankful for Mike Nor. He helped me with Tim Buster at the beginning of my
Right.
sales, and I always gonna be grateful for that. And there's no way I can come here and talk crap about Mike Nor. Mike Nor
Right.
has his gel, and Richard is my friend too, and he has his own too. I
Right.
use them both. I love them both for particular reasons. I
Yep.
don't use. I use them both. I basically I honestly have them both. I don't use them all the time. I don't use them all the time
Yeah, me either.
because I'm an old head, man. I have my
If
dude.
it ain't broke, don't fix it. Yeah.
Exactly. I do use important sauce in every windshield. Every windshield
It
on
is
my
the
top, my corner.
shit
Yeah,
on windshields, bro.
yeah. I
Hands
use
down.
it not on everything, but on the windshields, I use it all the time, 100%, no BS. So, but for side doors and stuff, I still prefer the tape. I think it's safer. The seal guard from this kid, Matt Blackmer. I
Yeah.
love the silk guard, bro. I use everyone's product, man.
Right, exactly.
I try them all, and most of the time I buy them
Oh,
with
but
my own money.
but social media labels it. All these people label it as you only use an Autobahn stuff, and
Yeah,
people that
yeah,
you're only
nah.
supporting the clan. Like, oh, I
Dude,
shouldn't even say that as a
I
joke,
heard
but
that I read a comment the other day like, oh no, these guys they just promote because they're getting paid and blah blah blah. I had
yeah,
to
dude,
comment,
what?
and I was like, dude, do you think that
I wish I was getting
the
paid, dog.
the Richard is millionaire and he's paying me to promote his
Exactly.
product? Dude, don't be dumb, bro. We just
It's so funny.
friend helping each other, man, grow
Exactly.
because if you grow, I grow. I mean, and the industry grow together, man.
This right here, bro.
Yeah, be who you
That's
need
it.
it, man.
Like literally, like that's whenever I'm doing like having you on the show, I'm sure there's some people who have an opinion about, oh, it's only because he's fucking this and that and blah, blah, blah. No, me and Poppy are actually pretty good friends when it comes to like
Mm,
when we go to events, we chat on fucking
yeah,
Messenger. We'll get on the phone every once in a while.
and it's the first time in what? How many years you've been doing the podcast? I mean, like
I
you're
think it's
not
been
like,
3 now. Yeah. Like
and
if
it's
I
my
wanted
first
to
time here.
get, if I wanted somebody to make it something, then I would have already tried. Like
Yeah,
I don't go after clout and all that shit. If there's something upcoming, cool. I'm going to have somebody on like Carlos to talk about tenor
yeah,
battles. I still need to have somebody
yeah.
on with the Film
The
Pro
new
group
Team
like
Buster is
Cash.
coming. The new Team Buster is coming. It's
That's what I
coming.
heard. I just saw something in the comments. I was going to ask you. We're going to get to that, I promise. But it's like, I get like next week I have Zach Hibbert on, and I bet nobody really knows who this guy is. He
I don't know. I never heard of him.
exactly like that's the thing. I don't just have people that are big influencers and like all that kind of stuff. I do this because it's fun and I enjoy the people that I have on the show. If I don't enjoy the person, guess what? I'm probably not going to have them on the show unless I have
Yeah,
them on just to fucking, and I couldn't even do that because I don't want to have somebody on that I'm gonna like want to troll or want to not be nice to or whatever because that's what a lot of people like assume you're gonna do with somebody you don't like, right? Like you're gonna sit there and
yeah.
argue with them or talk shit or whatever.
Nah,
I'm not a
nah.
fan of that kind of stuff. Like all that, like Johnny says, dude, cut out the negativity, right? Like I try to
Yep.
keep that. Like I don't want to put a light on people that are not who I want to associate with.
Amen,
You know,
bro.
it is what it
Amen.
is. And I've got a list of people that I still need to have on the show. And I'm just a procrastinator. And I think about and I'm really in the moment. Like I had Bill on because I watched him live the other day on TikTok or the last couple weeks ago. And I was like, dude, you want to be on the show? Like I was super impulsive because I had nobody lined up. And he was like, yeah. And I was like, bet,
Yeah.
you know.
Dude, and I'm a
Um,
dude, and I don't feel like I'm super influencer, man, and I don't
you
feel
are.
like I'm the biggest shit, man. You told me, hey, you want to be on the show? And I'm like, okay, let's do it, let's
Yeah.
go. Yeah, I'm not like, oh no, you gotta pay me this and dude. I'm not that
Yeah.
shit. I'm
See,
not that.
no, I know you're
I'm
not
not.
like that. There's never, I haven't actually had anybody that said, hey, you got to pay me to be on. They
Nah,
might have
nah.
joked about it. But there was one person who got mad whenever me and Johnny were doing it that we wouldn't do it on Facebook because he couldn't do it on TikTok once. I'm not going to mention the name, but he was like, "Man, I I can't. It'll give it away." He was like, I made this viral meme for tinning." Anyways, he's like, "And you're not going to have me on to reach people?" And I'm like, "Nah, dude, we're not going to change our format to help you like
Yeah.
be on the show or whatever." It's like, no, like that's
One
our
hit
show,
wonder.
right? I mean, it is what it is. But um, oh, Tyler, you're too nice. He's over here saying two of the favorites. That's what's up. Oh, Bill, shut up. He said definitely not a big name. Big name in my book. Bill going on TikTok all the time streaming. I love it. Like that's my favorite shit. That's
Dude,
what I like to do too. So,
I'm not big on TikTok, man. Like, I don't know, man. I feel old.
dude, the only thing I really do is scroll and go live. I don't make a whole bunch of videos. Like if I made videos like you make, bro, they'd be on TikTok every hour. Like if you go on there and upload all of your reels on there, bro, I'm telling you, you have great quality videos. I don't make great quality videos and I have decent followers. Like I have 11,000 followers right now.
Oh, really?
And, and the
No, I
only
remember
reason
when you were like 1,000
I
followers.
was trying to get 1,000, yeah, and
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
awesome. And it took me a long time, but it also took the efforts of a lot of the people that watch me, and stuff like that because they'll share it with people and say, "Hey, come follow this guy" or whatever. I've had tons of people do that actually, and it does take like community. And so, like, whenever you put your stuff on TikTok, dude, there is the community of tinners right now that everything's going viral on TikTok for tinning.
Really?
And if you, yeah, dude, like the videos that Carlos has been seeing about Tinder battles, like with these people talking about it and shit, I'll send you a few. But it's just being brought up, and now they talk about the Mohawk guy, which is Marcus,
Yeah, yeah,
and
man. I love
dude,
Marcus,
so it's
man.
been like,
I
yeah, me
freaking
too.
love that guy, man.
He's one of my favorites. He's very down to earth, cool cat.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, dude, that's the place to get viral or whatever. Even though your Instagram's
I, I, I,
ridiculous too,
I'll go on TikTok when we launch the Team Buster. We're gonna go full on
dude. Yeah,
TikTok.
drop the first video of it on there.
Yeah,
Fuck
I do
it,
have some content of the Team Buster back then, but that was like 2 years ago, dude. I haven't posted on TikTok probably for a year or two.
right?
So
Sometimes
uh,
like that, whenever it is kind of trending, like I don't know if it really is that like this week or whatever, but whenever he was seeing all the stuff about it that he was posting, from WFCT, I started seeing videos of people
yeah,
reacting to videos.
Carlos freaking killing with the freaking
I love it.
commentating thing.
Yeah, dude, he's
Yeah,
good as
man.
fuck at that shit. I can't, I couldn't do it. But it also, when I had him on,
Him and Dave Call, man. They
David
made a
Carley's
great
yeah,
they make a freaking combination, bro.
hmm
That's never seen before, man. Dude,
he got the over the
I
top.
can be listening to them both commentating the whole day, bro.
Oh yeah,
It is very cool what they're doing right now, and I think that this Tinner battle is gonna be off the roof, man. Let the It's gonna
I'm
be
excited.
super. It's gonna go super viral.
I'm super excited. I can't wait.
Yeah,
I can't
yeah.
wait to beat you, bro.
I was not that motivated until Carlos started posting my videos from WCT and it started to getting viral. I was like, oh no, I gotta go there. I mean, because it's not about the money, it's not about anything. It's about the
Right.
exposure, man. Like
Yep.
your brand is gonna grow. You go
Yep.
to Tinner battles, no matter if your brand is small or big, your brand is gonna grow.
And I can guarantee that because I mean, I've worked for other people whenever I was going to tenor battles and starting to become part of the industry and shit, go to more events, do the podcast, all that kind of stuff or whatever. And now that I'm doing my own thing with my own brand, I can't wait to go because I want to see what
Yeah.
kind of content comes out of it and things that I can show
Probably
my community here.
probably
And it's going
when
to
I
be
won
awesome.
when I won WFR, man, I had like 2 3 months nonstop on my shop. Everybody
That's
coming
good.
to my shop like, hey. congratulations, man, you killing him. Like, bro, 3 months later, people talking about the freaking competition. So it was
Yep.
it was a great feeling, man. That going to these events, like people see you, man. People always watching like what you're doing, and you're not gonna win every time, but
No.
you get better every time.
Yep.
Every time you come from a competition, I get better. Man, the first PPF that I did after I came from WSCT, when I finished, I was like, I wish this was my card for the competition, man.
Yeah.
Nobody would have won me.
Right. But
So
again, the nerves and everything that come with competing, man, it's just like you can't get that quality you get alone at your shop in your familiar space when you're competing.
yeah,
You can
yeah.
get as close as you can, dude, but I don't
You get
know.
less stress. You get less stress with the experience, but you always get nervous. I always get nervous because I do care. I do care. And this is the
Right.
first time that I got super nervous on on the PPF competition because if I won WSCT, if I would have won a WSCT, I would have won every single PPF competition that I competed in 2025. And
Oh,
I put that
yeah.
pressure on me.
Yeah.
And bro, do you know that I would have won if I didn't let the freaking gap. I had a gap. I didn't see it on my door. They took 30 points off my score,
Ooh,
and
shit.
that placed me in fifth place. If I didn't have that gap, I would have won.
That's oh,
Yeah,
that's motivation though. I mean, that's just motivation right there. If you
dude,
if
I
you
was
want to
like,
call it something, man,
yeah, when
it's
dude,
awesome.
because I was the competitor with the less marks on my card,
Right.
and when I saw the gap, I was like, "Oh, I'm done." Yeah, I knew the guy was gonna kill me,
Yeah.
but I didn't know how serious it was until I saw the score sheets when they gave it to me. I was like,
That's the
"Oh,
worst too. You're like, ah,
it
you
is
just
the
get
same.
so mad.
It is the same with the freaking finals on the auto tint. I I mixed the freaking glass cleaner with my soap to make it more tackier, and I let a bunch of water. And I did the same mistake twice. I did it at WFR, but at WFR didn't cost me that much. They didn't hit me as hard
Right.
like they did in WCT. They hit me with 10 points at WCT.
Damn. Yeah.
That
Yeah, dude. Just what
but
Johnny said. Those are definitely humbling experiences. You're like,
yeah.
fuck.
Yeah,
It's like those little
it
those
was
little
not my
things you're like,
time. It was not my. I won't lie to you. I would have loved to won the PPF one,
right.
because that was gonna be big. Like winning every single PPF competition, that was gonna be big. But hey,
Hell yeah,
I
that would have
won't
been
quit.
awesome.
I'm not planning to stop competing, man.
Hell yeah.
And competing
That was
makes
one of
me
my
better, man.
questions actually. I was gonna ask when you were gonna fucking retire so somebody else can
Nah, nah. I'm not retiring, man. I'm not retiring yet. I don't feel like retiring. My wife told me don't do both because actually this year making both finals at WCT kills me, man. That kills
Yeah.
me because I just had 10 minutes between the two competitions. That
Hell no.
I was exhausted. I competed for an hour and a half on PPF, and then I
Can't
have to
do it.
compete another hour on the finals. But hey,
Which one would you rather compete in at WFCT?
oh, the tint. The
Tent?
tint, bro. Yeah, yeah. The tint, man. I've been trying to win that freaking competition for 13 years, man.
Oh, dude, you'll get
So
it, bro. You gotta keep at it, man.
yeah, it's the first time that I do the finals in WCT after 10 years, bro. I spent 10 years without making it the finals at WCT. I could go to any other team competition and place top
Oh
three,
yeah.
top 10.
It's because
And
it's
at
so strict.
WCT, yeah, man, I put so much pressure, man, on myself on WCT. I put
Right.
so
Why do
much
you think
pressure.
that is? Just because
I
you
mean,
haven't won it yet?
it is the biggest event, man, and it's the one that I've been trying to winning for the longest.
Right. Okay, so shit. This is what I was gonna ask you. Out of all of the trophies that you've won in your career, I mean, in your whole life, even as a kid, if you won trophies or in high school, whatever, what is the one that you have
The
the
Nasir,
most
Nasir,
meaning?
the Nasir, the Nasir,
Yeah,
the Nasir, puppy. That's
that's the
you
one.
have to earn it. You have to
Yep,
earn it, puppy.
that's the
That
one.
you don't compete for that one, papa. You have to earn it. And
Exactly.
being recognized by Autobahn and the whole dude. I got my eyes watery just thinking about it.
Yeah, dude.
How special was that, man? The
Man,
Nasir. I don't.
that moment watching you get that, dude, I loved it, every minute of it. That
Yeah, man.
video was excellent. The speech was great.
Yeah.
That is the one that I want so bad.
Yeah, the Nasir is special, man, because hey, that's when the people realize what you're doing,
Yep.
like, and give it to you, like, hey, you deserve it.
Yep.
And
I mean, I got
honestly,
my
I was not expecting winning it. I mean, I always wanted to win it,
right,
but I was like, dude, Dave Dellinger is bigger than me, so there's no way I'm gonna get it before him. And but it's not for employees.
right.
It's
For
about the
dealers.
impact. Yeah, and
Yep.
it's about the impact you have in the company, you know.
Yep. And
And being
I got the good old dealer of the year for Edge in there in the shop.
uh,
Love
oh
it.
yeah,
Love it.
yeah,
Didn't
and being
expect that
alone.
one either. I was like,
Yeah,
what? I was like, me? I was like, what
yeah,
the hell? It's like, I'll take
yeah.
it.
Being alongside with Mike Power, man, that was a very humbling experience, man. Yeah, because
And
we are the
Faisal.
only two that have it. Yeah,
Nah, Faisal
yeah,
got it too
three.
the
I
first
five.
year.
Yeah. The first one, yes.
Love Faisal to death, dude. I'll never
Uh,
forget meeting him for the first time in the elevator at the first Autobahn conference I went to. Um, what was it, Denver, I think? I think it was Denver. Um, but when we were, I was like, holy shit. I told Jessica, I was like, hey, that's Faisal. I was like, oh no.
yeah.
I was like, he's about to get in the elevator with us, and I'm nervous. And she's like, for what? And I'm like, I don't know. I was like, because he's Faisal. He's like, you know. And
Yeah,
and I remember he
that.
told me, he goes, man, what you do on social media is really, I appreciate it. Like, because I talk about men's mental health a lot or whatever. And he had
Yeah,
said that, and I was like, that's probably the best compliment I could have gotten from him. Like, I didn't see that
yeah,
coming at all. And
yeah, man.
chatted with him for a little bit while we were there. He's a great dude. Love him to
Yeah,
death. He's hilarious, bro.
yeah,
He's
man.
hilarious, dude.
He's one of the best things that happened to me, bro. Like the way he treat us, every all of us, you know, like
Yep,
they treat everyone like family, man.
I agree.
Like you can put him, alongside all of us, and bring someone that don't know any of us. They're gonna think he's one teen installer, like all of us.
Yeah,
Like he,
except when he's in one of those nice ass suits he's got, and then it's like, okay,
yeah.
maybe he's a little important, you
Yeah,
know? Like
yeah.
maybe he's a
Probably
little
he's the
different,
manager or something like that.
right?
Yeah.
Is this the chaperone? You know, like
Yeah.
is he
Yeah,
watching
but
all you kids around here?
yeah, man. But the first year when I switched, I think though I mean I think every year since I switched, he say happy birthday to me on my birthday, man.
That's
That's
awesome.
special, man.
Yeah,
That
I mean
that
that's just something that not a lot of presidents of a company do. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like it's
They don't care.
pretty cool that he's pretty down to
Most of
earth.
them most of them they don't care that. And that's every time I get a call, like from dealers wanted to switch to autobahn, like, dude, you don't understand, man. This is a family environment. I'm not talking crap. I'm not telling you this because I use their film. I switched to this brand because the way they treat me. It's not even about their film. It's how they treat me. And
Yeah.
it's not just me. It's every single dealer. You can talk to
Yep.
every single one of them, and they're gonna tell you the same.
Yeah,
It's
it's
not.
because they want us to have a good experience, just like we want our customers to have a good experience, and we want to provide
Yeah,
value, right? Like that's what they
yeah,
provide is like a sense of value as a person, not just
yeah,
as a customer. Is That's
yeah,
how I see it, at least. Because
yeah.
I'm an edge head, baby.
Yeah, yeah, man, and you see it. You saw it the last conference, man, when they have people on the walls, like from Edge. They
Yep,
have you, they have
yep,
Angel, they have
yep.
many other people. You know, they give props to every installer. It's not just all the time me. It's not about me or Mike or the big guys, because I don't consider myself a big guy, even though everybody wants to put me on it, I'm the big guy. But they consider everyone on the same level. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah.
Like they don't care if you have 500 followers and I have 10 and the other one have 100,000. They don't care. They treat everyone the same, and I
Yeah,
love
but
that.
hey, but the people that can't get in, they call us a cult and a clan and like all that kind of shit. And I'm like, bro, y'all
Yeah,
need to just chill, man. Like, it's not like
yeah,
we're doing seances and fucking sacrificing goats or
yeah.
nothing. Like, it's
Because
just the
thing
supporting
is
each
the
other.
first
Like, it's
the thing is
crazy.
it's the first time a film company respect territory. They do respect the territory of their dealers. They don't
Yes,
tell you something
I
to get
couldn't
you
get it.
in. They don't tell you something to get you in, and then couple years later they get grown and they get big and they forget about it and they keep adding dealers and dealers to keep growing the company.
I've seen that before. Just saying.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, and I don't want to talk about the insides of the film industry. I mean, because we all have dark secrets. So,
Oh, yeah, I do.
but I mean, I
Secretly,
love
I'm a double
Automa for that.
agent for GeoShield. No, I'm just kidding. I've been infiltrating this community for years. I'm just kidding.
Hey, but Burns
I
is a
do love
great
the
guy.
guys at GeoShield, so I'm not
Yeah,
knocking them. I love them. I love them, dude. They're great people.
Burns is a great guy. The owner of GeoShield, he's a great guy. I met him back in on 2023. He's a
He's
very
great.
humble. Yeah, he's a very humble, down to earth guy too. So there,
I tried
most
to
of
I tried to get his ass on the show, but he canceled on me last minute. But he was busy. But I had Cubby on, and I like Cubby too. And I know a
yeah,
couple of the other guys in GeoShield, and I love those guys. But it's just
yeah,
not the film company
uh,
for me.
yeah, bro. It's
Man,
once you
Cash, shut
experience
up.
once you
Cash,
experience the service, huh?
Cash said he could believe that I'm a double agent. That's messed up, bro. It's messed up. I'm not that shady. Loves it. By the way, that's one of my favorite sounds in the world. Just saying, the fucking laugh, bro. I love it, dude. This is my favorite. Um, so I think I've asked you this before, but when and where did that start? Like, is it just a thing growing up? Like,
Yeah, dude, I used to be a barber, and at the barber shop we used to have we used to joke around, and I don't know how it came out like that, man. One day we were laughing, I started laughing like that, and I kept it.
did you get made fun of initially? They were like, "What the fuck was that?" Like, it's
Bro, in
iconic.
Puerto
Just
Rico,
saying.
in Puerto Rico, you go to a barber shop, man. It's crazy. It's like going to a nightclub or something, man.
Right.
It's like everybody's drinking, having fun, and dude, going it growing in Puerto Rico, going to the barber shop was an experience, man.
Right. It was
Like,
like going and kicking it with the homies and shit.
yes, man.
That's
We
awesome,
were
man.
all talking about boxing, NBA, and
Oh yeah. Just
it
dude
was
time. Just
amazing.
basically
Yeah.
dude time.
Yeah, but it was
I love
special,
that.
man. Now it's more relaxed. I get my haircut in my close room, and my
Right.
barber just me and him. And but back then in Puerto Rico, it was fun.
That's awesome. I never really had the barbershop experience because I cut my own hair. I just
Yeah,
take the thing and I have Jessica line up my neck. I actually need a haircut. But
yeah,
I never knew that you were a barber. So
yeah,
when did you learn to cut hair? Like what was that
bro.
what you did before tinting or
Papi, I started cutting hair since I was in seventh grade.
what? Dude, that's
Yes,
awesome.
man. Yes,
Hustling.
man. I remember cutting my brother head, and I shaved him, and my dad kicked my ass, bro. Because I make him bald, man. And
That's fucked up, dude.
yeah,
That's
my dad
great.
smacked the hell out of me, man. But hey, that's how I learned it.
Dude, bring the shift to tenor pals, bro.
Dude,
That's what Eric just said. He said, "Bring your scissors to tenor battles, bro."
Nah, bro. I'm telling you, dude. And I'm still cut hair, man. Like I sometimes I cut my kids, and sometimes when my barber is busy, I do my own beard and stuff. And I have expensive clippers and everything, dude.
Dude, that's awesome.
I always gonna be a barber, but there I make more money on window tint, and I love more window tint. Like
Right,
so,
right.
uh,
Are you going to SEMA? Somebody's asking about SEMA in here.
yeah, yeah. I'm going to see my. I'm gonna be at
Dope.
the Autobahn booth. Probably we're
Oh,
gonna do something
nice.
great there. Yeah.
Hell yeah. I don't ever go to SEMA.
No.
No, I don't know. I'm just not into that scene. You know, like all the
Um.
mods and stuff. Like I'm not a huge car guy, which is, people
Yeah.
are like, what?
Yeah. I'm the same way. I'm not a car guy. But listen, once you go to SEMA once, it's like, dude, a wake up call. Yeah, it
Yeah,
is. It is cool. It is nice. Yeah, it is not as fun as going to Tinner Battles or WFR or something like that because I like to compete. That's in my DNA. I
same.
go to this event to compete. If I'm not competing, I'm wasting my time.
Right.
As simple as that. So I'm
That,
very competitive. So, but SEMA is more chill, relaxed, networking, speaking to people, and it is fun, man, because Vegas is fun. It
yeah, I
is
couldn't go to
expensive.
Vegas. I couldn't go to
It
Vegas.
Yeah,
You
Vegas
know,
is fun.
couldn't do it.
Vegas is fun. Like,
I would
hey,
have too much fun.
that's like me and my wife retreat. Every year we go together and it's like our little retreat and we have a lot of fun.
You see what Trip said? Said
What?
hairbuster.
What?
He said Trip said hairbuster. That's funny.
Hair
Um,
busters. Yeah.
okay, so we're almost to the hour mark. This has been a great show, man. Just been kicking it, dude. I got my feet up down here. I'm just leaning back, hanging out. It's like we're hanging out at one of the events, dude. I love it.
Yeah.
Got to know a lot about you, dude. Did not know you fucking cut hair. That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
Johnny said that everybody in Puerto Rico and Dominican Republic cuts hair. So I guess
Ah!
it's not
No, but
very
no, no.
uncommon.
No, but I was legit barber. I work at the barber shop and everything. Yeah. I worked
Yeah,
for
Johnny,
years
he
at
had
the
a
barber
job,
shop.
bro. He had a job, bro. He didn't just
Yeah.
cut hair. He was a barber. It's different.
Yeah. Yeah. I was a barber. Hey, when I started tinning, I used to cut the hair of the customer and tinning their cars. Both
That's
things.
awesome. Just
Yeah.
add it as an add-on. Be like, hey, I could shade you and fade you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Say you and fake you.
Shade you and fade you. That'd be a great fucking name for a shop like that. Just saying, all the shades and all the fades. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What you eating, bro? What you got for dinner, bro? You said you was hungry earlier.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
you got?
My boy got me some pasta here and chicken,
Oh hell yeah.
and it's good.
Um, okay, so one more thing before we get off of here. Um, at the very end of every show, after you're done chewing for sure, just give like a piece of advice, your dark truth final thought, just to leave everybody watching tonight and then people that want to watch later. A little bit of poppy wisdom, if you would.
If you're smart enough, wait till December when Tin Buster launch. We're gonna change the industry again.
Oh shit. He's just saying, he's saying y'all better be ready. Better be
Yeah.
ready for the 2.0, dude. Or what is this,
No,
3.0 now? Or
yeah, the three, but we're gonna be changing everything.
that's
Hey,
awesome.
something never seen before. I mean, they see me wearing the outside, but it's gonna be couple surprises. They better be ready.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Johnny wanted me to mention something real quick before we get off here. Whenever we did the competition in Orlando in 22, I went and kicked it with him and fucking all the other fucking Hispanic folk. I don't even know where's everybody's from, but it was Sean. It was Sean's shop there. Like, and I was the
Sean
first fucking,
Tintopia, yeah,
yes,
yeah. He's
I
not
was
in
the
Orlando no more.
fucking, I was the first gringo to sign the wall, which is awesome.
Yeah, yeah. He
Which
moved. He moved to Puerto Rico a couple years back.
And then Johnny had he got a haircut at 1:00 in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah, that's normal here, bro. That's
after
normal.
playing dominoes and shit. Like we played dominoes for like 4 hours and then
Yeah,
he got a
dominoes.
haircut.
That's a national sport in Puerto Rico, dominoes, bro.
And I had one good hand and it was like everybody's looking at me like, what the fuck? And I'm like, look, I'm just getting lucky. I'm not good at this game, I swear.
Yeah.
But anyways, Poppy said December, be ready for the new tent buster to come out, and it's going to change the industry. I love it. You heard it here first.
Yeah, man. We already did it once. We're gonna repeat it.
I love it, dude. I can't wait. Dude. Hopefully mine's still working great. So
Yeah, man.
I love it.
You'll have a new one, you know.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it. Well, dude, I appreciate you being on, man. I can't wait to fucking compete against you in January. It's gonna be so much fun. I've gotten so much better now that I'm only hand cutting. It's ridiculous, bro.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
I do hand cut. I am practicing the freaking edge. You know,
I
like
saw
the
the
file.
shaving.
No, not the
I saw
file.
the
The
shaving,
shaving.
yeah. I saw it. I was like, fuck. But
Yeah, because
bro,
I used to suck at shaving. I'll be honest with you, but now I'm getting good.
yeah,
So
I'm all right at it. But all right, dude. I appreciate you again being on, man. Can't
yeah, I
wait to see you in
appreciate you, my brother.
January. Can't wait to hear
Yeah,
about the tent buster, dude. Anytime, man. I should have had you on way sooner. I've never it never literally ever crossed my mind. I was like, why?
yeah.
The other day, I was like, why haven't I had him on yet? I was like, right when you brought the tent buster out, I should have been like, yo, bro, you need
Oh,
to jump on here and talk about it. I
you
just,
can have me again in a couple of weeks.
hell yeah, dude. I definitely would love to have you back on for sure. But anyways, I'll catch you later, bro. I'm gonna do the outro video and we're gonna close this thing down
All
because I
right, my
got some
brother.
kids
Thank
to
you,
put
man.
in bed, bro. Yes, sir.
Appreciate you, man. I appreciate the opportunity, man. And again, thank
Anytime.
you, brother.
Yes, sir. All right,
All
bro.
right.
See ya. All right, y'all. That was the show. We're right at an hour. These kids got to go to bed, and I gotta see my wife about a dog. Anyways, love y'all. Here's the outro video. I will catch y'all next week. I have Zach Hibbert on. If you don't know who that is, you will find out soon. I'll be making the post about it. But anyways, y'all have a great Wednesday, and don't forget to be who you needed. And also be on the lookout for the new tent buster in December. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night.